Okay. Go away, I'm making a video. Hey guys, thank you so much, babe, for these shoes. They're bomb. You guys, my hubby just surprised me with some all black Chucks, so I'm super excited right now. Like, my old ones got super messed up because I was hiking in them all the time where I used to live. And so, wow. I'm so excited. But anyways, all right, so you guys, this video is basically going to be an introduction to what in the world having a wedding was like, planning a wedding. I want to go over all things wedding. And it's been October, November, December. It's been about 2.5 months since my wedding. So I thought I would pay the information and the things I learned and the things I did and share with you guys so that you can have a smooth sailing ride for your wedding, planning it. We're gonna talk all things wedding basically, you guys. And this is definitely gonna be over a span of multiple videos because I don't even know how long I would be talking if I tried to fit it all in one video. So I'm not gonna do that to you guys. And I don't have a lot of time tonight, but I wanted to just start it off with where you can start. Like, you just got engaged, right? First of all, freaking congratulations. I'm so happy that you have found the love of your life, the person that sets your soul on fire, the person God made for you. That is amazing. I literally have butterflies for you because I know that's how you're feeling right now and you're just so happy and glowing and all of that kind of stuff. So congratulations to you. Or if you're watching this on behalf of someone else who maybe you're gonna be in their wedding, or maybe you're just looking out to the future, he's coming, don't worry. So yeah, welcome you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Any ladies who also have had weddings, if you hear anything that you want to add something to, definitely post that in the comments. Brides, soon to be brides, look through the comment section and see if there's any other information that some other brides can give you as well. So here we go. The first thing that I want to tell you guys to do fresh out of getting engaged, even if you're already halfway through your planning, I don't care, this will help you. And it's using a tool that a lot of us use every single day, but we don't think to also use it for our weddings. And that is Instagram, you guys. Instagram was huge on my entire journey from being a fiance all the way up into being married. And I basically found almost everything that I used for my wedding day on Instagram, my vendors, my planner, my videography, my photography. Those are vendors, but you guys know what I mean. Like dress inspiration, shoe inspiration. Like I literally found the shoes that I wanted on Instagram. What else did I find on Instagram? Just like so many ideas for everything that I did throughout that entire process. So I'm gonna show you guys and we'll tell you guys how to use Instagram in a way that will help you out with your wedding planning process. So first of all, decor inspiration. I think my first thing that I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do was the decor. And because, you know, you always have this vision. A lot of people have the vision like way before, ahead of time. I was not that person. I didn't have my wedding planned in my head like a whole movie. I didn't know what I wanted. So for me, I was starting at ground zero. And a big thing that I used when I was trying to figure out, okay, what colors do I even want? Like, what do I want this to look like? Was hashtags. So you guys, write down hashtags, and I mean anything that pops in your head that you're thinking of and you're like, what should I do for this? What should I do for that? Search a hashtag. I promise you there's a hashtag for what you're looking for. So for me, when I was looking up, I wanted to know like what different table settings could be like. So I would search like hashtag wedding tables, hashtag gosh, why am I blanking right now? There's like a word that you use for decorating tables, and it's leaving my memory right now, but you guys just search Instagram for anything that you're looking for. So for me, I was like, okay, Like, what do I want for my florals for my wedding tables? What do I want? Or do I even want florals? Or do I want like the champagne chandelier type things in the middle of the tables? Little trinkets, like the little cute trinkets that you put on tables. I found things on there on Instagram for that. What else? You can hashtag like wedding dresses. If you want like a big wedding gown, a tight fitting wedding gown, you guys, anything that you can possibly think of, just search Instagram for, use the word that you're trying to find, and then search Instagram. And I think that in this description, I'm going to actually go back and look at the hashtags that I used, and I'll put a list of them in there so that will help you guys. But yeah, use your hashtag feature. I also found, who else did I find on there? I think I might have found my wedding planner using hashtags, as well as my videographer. So when you know what city that you're going to have your wedding in, then use your city name and use whatever you're searching for. So say you live in New York, you would search like New York wedding planners, or New York videographers, New York photographer. Like, search just the city and whatever, specifically DJ, whatever you're looking for, search that. And you guys, the people who are about their business, they have Instagram accounts, and you can go to their pages, view their work, look at people like comments underneath them. You can find people who have used them before, because they usually tag the bride, and then you can go to the bride and ask them questions. So you guys start to do some research and use Instagram to do it. I found so many cool ideas using that, and you can connect with other brides who maybe have used the same person and decide whether or not you want to use them. I also use some websites, and I'll probably talk about those in a different video, but Instagram is golden for anything that you're trying to find. So remember, city name and then whatever you're looking for under the hashtag section, under the search on Instagram, and you can find that too. What else? So word of mouth works too. If you live somewhere and you know people, then ask around, obviously, do that. But for me, personally, my wedding I planned my wedding from across the country. I lived in Arizona, where I'm still living in Arizona, and my wedding was in Virginia, Northern Virginia, maybe like 20 minutes from where my parents live. So everything I did was virtual, basically, because I couldn't be there. I was not there. That's like a far flight. I went there once or twice before the wedding, in a 1.5-year time span in between when I got engaged and when I got married. A little less than 1.5 years, but during that time frame, I only went to Virginia like once or twice. So I wasn't able to have that, like, oh, it's the weekend, let me go like take care of some wedding business, or do some research and finding people like physically going to locations. I couldn't do that. So Instagram was key for me. What else? Oh, so obviously if you are about to have a wedding, you're thinking, where in the world am I gonna have it? Maybe you already know your location that you're having it, but if you don't, you guys, Instagram is key as well, okay? So use your hashtag options and look up the different places that you can have weddings in your city. I will also give you some websites like I talked about, but then also, you guys, once you have a solid list of some places you wanna visit, go onto Instagram and go into the search bar again, but this time scroll over to places. And if you guys don't know how to do this on Instagram, put that in the comments and I'll make a video where I share my screen and show you exactly where I go to find these things on Instagram. So once you have your list of places, you're going to go to the search bar, you're going to go over to places, and you're gonna type in the name of the place that you are having your wedding, okay? Or the different places you want to have your wedding. You guys are gonna find so much good stuff in there. It's insane. Like even when I found my venue, I didn't know like how in the world I was gonna decorate it or like what things should look like. But I went to places, and almost every single bride they've ever had, they were guests who went to their wedding. She tagged, like everyone tags the place that they're at when they're at a wedding. You do location and you say where you're at. So there's so many videos, photos, everything. that you can think of is in there. So you can get so many ideas for how to decorate. People usually tag the vendors they used. So that's another place where you can get vendors if you're like, wow, that person has amazing decorations. What decorator did she use? There you go. You can literally type into places, find the brides, and look at who they're tagging, who helped them out with their weddings. You guys, this is so key. And I think that really helped me with my vision too, because I got to see how other brides use the space. Whatever space that you're using, you can have different ideas on how to use that specific space. You don't have to think of it all on your own. You don't have to leave it up to one decorator. Get the big kahuna pool of all the people who have used that space and make a hybrid of what you want, and pick and choose, be picky, make this about you. This is your day, everything that you want, make it picky. And that's where you can kind of start to even dive in and find out more about each of these different individuals. So yeah, I wanted this video to be quick because it's time for me to go to bed, y'all. I gotta work in the morning. I gotta work out super early, like 4:30, so I need to go to bed. But I just wanted to hit you guys with a quick video telling you to use Instagram. You guys, use it. You're going to be amazed and inspired at how many things that you see. And as you're using that too, Instagram is gonna know that you're gonna have a wedding coming up. So even on your timeline, you're gonna start to see different things popping up. That's how I found my shoes, because I couldn't figure out what kind of shoes I wanted. But all of a sudden, Instagram was like showing me pages of wedding shoes. And I was like, oh, okay, like that's what I was looking for. So here we go. And in one of these videos, I'm probably gonna tag everything and everyone that I used for my brides who were in the Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland area, because I loved my team. I loved everyone who helped me and bring my vision to life. And so, yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything that I can explain a little better, hit that comment section up. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. I will tag those links in here as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and look forward to the rest of these videos where I break down what I did and just give you some tips and tricks that might help you plan your big day.